late Field Marshal Dedan Kimathi, but also the role that she played herself, as well as other women, when it comes to, the Kenya's quest for freedom. Then this is a state burial. The president is going to be in attendance.
It is a very good honor.
Yes,
it's very good of the president.
Yes,
to do that honor. Yes, women have always been there, sometimes in the forefront, sometimes making the men look ridiculous because of behaving cowardly, which goes now back to one of the about Mekatalili.
Okay. Now, Prof, before we try and talk about why women have been silent, or as you said, sometimes we make the men ridiculous, but hey, we're still there. We'll get to that. Let's have a sneak peek and listen into what is happening. Oh, there was some bit of dance there. Maybe the church, they're celebrating a woman who has...
family haria musetetwo tuikare oho naona family twakuiganira family twaga kuiganira ithu ni ithu ene mucie family twaga kuiganira.
Already now it is confirmed that the cottage did arrive. That's the casket, and there lays the late Mukami Kimathi, a matriarch and an iconic freedom fighter. And Munene, before I interjected, Prof, before I interjected, we were talking about, the silence around, the role that women have played, when it comes to leadership and governance. And now today we are honoring a woman who has so much, not just by virtue of marriage, but also what she did.
No, it is proper that you are doing that. And her gender is a good reminder that there are some people who are forgotten.
Yes.
Yes. But the reality is that they are always there, but they tend to come out when there is a crisis and when the men have proven themselves to be incapable of behaving properly.
So, I don't know if the men agree to that.
So like you look at Mekatalili Wamenza.
Yes.
With the Giriama, what was going on? The things were going kaput, and she said, no way.
We can't take this.
You can't take this. The men were not leading. So she led, and really a colorful life. She was exiled about twice. And she still, so that's special. You come when Hariduku, just here, next door here, Kingsway Police Station, which is now Central. When Hariduku was locked there, and the people were demonstrating, not knowing what to do. It was a woman who came up and said, what's wrong with you people? Let's go and get them.
Let's go get him.
And then she acquired a big name there, Nyandarua. People were still, she came up when the others were daydreaming or not very sure what to do. And even there were people inside there. Today you can find some of those women, they can say, I can handle a gun very well. You say,
yes, and actually,
and you talk to them, they tell you how they did it.
And they did it. I remember when we actually saw former First Lady Mama Kenyatta there, shaving the dreadlocks of Field Marshal Mary Muthoni wa Kirima. These are some of the women who played an active role, in securing Kenya's independence. No, they can actually handle themselves properly.
Oh yeah, don't joke with some of these people. You might die before you know it. They can handle these things.
Yes.
And they're very proud of what they did.
Yes.
Because I've talked to some of them. They're very proud. But they did more than, because sometimes we were talking earlier about how they were good spies, or information deliverers or suppliers of things. But they also did handle the guns. But since the leadership, Dedan Kimathi and Madenge and General China and General Kago, and these actually they were the leaders of the physical fighting.
Yes.
Particularly Madenge and Kago, and Bariakanyu, and